Walt Disney's Riviera Resort is a favorite among many. Is it the right one for you? Let's go inside and take a look and you can decide for yourself in this full tour. I honestly love this resort so much. I haven't actually stayed here as a guest in one of the rooms because I've usually tried to save some money by staying at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort, but I do love the dining here. The quick service, as I mentioned in a previous video, is some of my favorite. Topolino's Terrace breakfast is probably my favorite character breakfast on Disney World property. It's so tasty. The outfits for the characters are just so much fun. It's just, the food. I can't tell you how good that food is. And of course there's pog juice. It's really awesome. I've yet to sit down for dinner at Topolino's Terrace. Sometime I'd really love to experience that. So definitely drop down in the comments if that's something that you'd like a review of. Let's go inside and explore this European themed resort with all the fun like travel memorabilia from Walt and Lillian throughout the years. Disney's Riviera Resort opened in 2019, making it one of Walt Disney World's newest resorts, and this is definitely an elegant, upscale, decorated European Mediterranean coastal themed resort location. It's just so beautiful. You can see all of these really fun pictures of Walt and Lillian as they traveled throughout Europe. It's a Disney history nerd's like dream to walk through here and just look at these pictures. There's around 300 villas and studio towers in this resort. It's definitely smaller than Caribbean Beach and it feels a little bit more boutique, which some people really love. So tell me down below if that's something that would interest you. I definitely prefer these resorts that are like more the hotel style, where it's all one building and it's a little bit easier to get around versus the expansive resorts. There's different resort room options here. You have a tower suite, which is really perfect for just 2 people. It's very petite in its size and optimized for organizations. You have a couch and it pulls down and it gives you the queen bed behind it, but it's definitely kind of tight quarters. So if you're looking for something with more room, this is not going to be the room for you. That said, they do have 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas here because this is a DVC resort location. That said, anyone can book a DVC resort. Many of the rooms here at Disney's Riviera Resort feature balconies that have view of either EPCOT fireworks or the Skyliner. So maybe if you're celebrating something special, like an anniversary or like a milestone birthday, or you're just celebrating your first time here at Walt Disney World, make sure that you talk to a cast member to see if they can't help you get one of those incredible view rooms so that you can really make the most of your trip and, you know, enjoy that view with like a fun drink of your choice or a fun meal and just sit out there, take in the vibes, celebrate those little resort moments. Dining options here at Riviera are going to be Topolino's Terrace. As I've mentioned in previous videos, this is the Flavors of Riviera rooftop signature restaurant here with some really beautiful views from its rooftop. A lot of people love to book Topolino's Terrace breakfast. The characters are so much fun. They have really cute outfits and the food is so yummy. I know I mentioned that already, but they do also have a dinner option and this is going to be Italian themed food. So if that's something that you really love, make sure that you book that in advance and you can book that starting 60 days out from your check-in. One of my favorite spots at this resort are actually these incredible mosaics in between the Skyliner entrance and the main lobby. They're just stunning. One of them is Peter Pan and it shows the nighttime city of London as they take off for flight to Neverland, which is represented on this opposite side with the Jolly Roger all aglow from pixie dust. But just how peaceful are these waterfalls? I could just sit here in a lounger and take in all of these vibes. Over here on your way towards the Skyliner, you can see the really beautiful Rapunzel themed mosaic with the floating lights all taking flight from her home castle. It's just like, it's so beautiful. The fact that they bring in these artisans to handcraft these is just, I don't have words. It's beautiful. I know I've already said that and it's redundant, but it really, really is. Just on the other side of the fountain, you're gonna find the main courtyard that's gonna pool right here behind the hedge and all of these beautiful courtyard view rooms. I certainly don't want to impede on those who are enjoying their vacation here, so we're not going to go into the pool. Guests are only allowed in there, but I definitely don't want to record in there. Other people are enjoying their vacation, and I don't want to invade on their privacy, but I will tell you the pool is right here. There's a really nice hot tub of water feature, and it's just like a classic, timeless vibe for a pool. It's what every resort needs. Is it perfect and amazing? No. If you want the best pool on property, then you're probably going to want to stay at Disney's Yacht Club or Beach Club Resorts. Those two share the largest pool area on property that has a lazy river, massive lagoon style pool with a wonderful like sandy bottom, and so much more. And if you want to learn more about that, check out the card above for a full tour of Disney's Yacht Club Resort. One of the fun things about staying at a Disney World resort is that you get the characters. Goofy's over here having some fun. I see Donald down there, and it's just some of those extra magical moments you can have here on a Walt Disney World resort. As with all Disney resorts, this does have a fitness center for all of those looking to partake. I don't want to go inside. One, I'm not a guest, and two, I don't want to impede on people's workout time. The fitness center is located right off the main lower level of the lobby, right outside off of the main courtyard. Taking a look at Disney's Riviera map, you can see that it is definitely more of that boutique feel compared to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. If you haven't seen that, take a look at the card above. It is expansive and massive. Here we can see the quiet pool, and then this is more of that main pool area that has a fun water feature, and then children's play area. Just inside off of the courtyard, you can access the elevators for Topolino's Terrace and go into the quick service dining location here, which is Prima Plato. Hello. So these elevators will take you up to your room or up to Topolino's Terrace if you're a visiting guest and only here for the fantastic dining. Just down the hallway here is Prima Plato, but one thing I wanted to mention because I saw it, these fuel rod portable charges, they're really great. You can bring one that you purchased on Amazon if you want to and pack it with you if you forget or you don't want to pack one with you. I'll give you a quick link down in the description below for the 2-pack. That's actually the same price as buying one here, but they're the same exact thing. They're made by fuel rod and everything, so you can swap them out as you wish, but it's going to save you some money. Here you can find some snacks, go gelatos and ice cream bars, even some popsicle bars and some juice bars. Microwave toaster if you're trying to heat up anything. Remember, this is a DVC resort, so a lot of people are cooking in their room or bringing stuff from the grocery store. You can also find a lot of the standard drink options from sodas, juices, waters, and enhanced beverages or even alcoholic beverages, milk and milk alternatives. Ooh, an orange parfait. That sounds nice. But all kinds of different grab-and-go sandwiches, salads. Oh, there's even a hummus plate, an antipasto plate, fun Italian buttercream cupcakes, seasonal cheesecake, tiramisu. I love that the quick service locations have fun dessert alternatives that are specific to their region, like tiramisu. There's a lovely, what looks like a chocolate banana bread option, a strawberry and cream mazzoli. Oh my God, look at all of these fun pastries. The chocolate croissant is a fun little design. And of course they have like your butter croissant as well. Here's a lot of those grab and go sandwiches. You can get some specialty coffees down here as well, but they're going to be more limited. We'll go upstairs and check out Le Petit Cafe for a more fun coffee alternative. Coca-Cola freestyle machines, coffee and tea galore, but just remember that while you can order at the cashier, you can also mobile order on your device. That way you can process that order, go sit somewhere and relax, and then come pick it up when it's ready. I am so here for all of these fun prints. Like, look, Walt and his girls and Lillian doing some photos out there by the Eiffel Tower. Like, this is just, oh, I live for this. This is, I have no words. I don't know if you can see in this lower photo, Walt is pointing to something, and I have pictures of my grandmother doing something similar, and she was always telling me something about the area. So I look at that picture and I'm like, what was Walt talking about? Like, what was he dreaming of? You know what I mean? Now, while earlier we visited the quiet pool, this is the main pool here, and it is across from Prima Plateau and the pool bar here called Riva, and it's perfection. Again, while trying to not break these people's atmosphere as they're enjoying their vacation, and I'm sure you'd want that privacy respected, you can get an idea of what the theming is here. There's these fun slides, and there's a really cool kids zone over here. It's actually like Fantasia themed, like very loosely and very elegantly. So there's like the fun little hippos, the ostriches around it. It's just, it's so pretty while still being fun and putting in some of that Disney magic. I like the Disney cruise ship off in the background of the Riviera. Look at the fun cocktails and wines available here at Bar Riva, but look at the menu for your bites. Okay, there's some fun non-alcoholic stuff as well, but like, look at this. My friend and I were just talking about those arancini. Those are like a rice cheese ball. Think of like, it's literally like fried risotto. They put it together in a ball and then they deep fry it, and it's so good. But look, there's like cheese and charcuterie. There's some chicken strips, but they're elevated, so they have like Parmesan and a truffle aioli sauce, and there's some fun entrees, including like a burger and a Greek salad and a chicken salad pita. If you're a vegetarian, there's a great grilled vegetable pita option. Like, there's some really yummy things here. Okay, I'm sitting here like perusing the cocktail menu because that's what I do. I love looking at them. And while like the pineapple mule and the Negroni like look really yummy, look at this tea. This is like obviously a play on a Long Island iced tea, but like vodka, rum, gin, tequila, and then like Ciroc liqueur plus. So, I mean, I get it, it's a Long Island, but it's like, I guess I see that, I think to myself, oh yeah, there's a lot of alcohol in that drink. Just inside from the courtyard, both from the Skyliner entrance and over here we can access Prima Plateau. You can walk in these doors and go into the main lobby space with these beautiful iron staircase. This resort is really, really simplistic, beautiful, light, airy, but that's one of my favorite things about all the resorts. There's always this beautiful light and color, and they're really just beautiful. Look at that beautiful view of the lagoon and the courtyard. Welcome to the main lobby here at Disney's Riviera Resort. I just love this resort so much. I think there's something I love about every resort, but this one is just like the elegance and that European feel. It's so pretty, so beautiful, so light and airy. But I wanted to show you, so out here is where you can catch any kind of shuttles, your Lyft, your Uber drivers, minivans, which you can book via Lyft. And then also if you walk out here behind me, along down this corridor, you can access all of the bus transportation to take you anywhere in Walt Disney World property that you need to go. That said, if you're going to EPCOT or Disney's Hollywood Studios, you are going to go out the way we came in and you're going to hop on that Disney Skyliner. It wouldn't be a trip to a resort without taking a look at the merchandise. I love all the Halloween stuff. It is the spooky season time of year here, but just know any off-season stuff, it would just be specialty for the resort, or you'll find current seasonal things, whether it's holiday season or spring, you'll find all of those like featured items right here in the front. I really love this little hot air balloon. There's also a really cool like Chip and Dale one that are spooky season themed. But that said, if you're looking for more merchandise, you are going to want to go hit Disney Springs, because you are going to get a lot, like it's massive. There's so much there. So there's going to be something, if not a lot of some things that you're going to find to take home. Look at the Dooney and Burks. I love this style so much. I have a black one. You can't see it as well. It's really cool because like while it's this print, it's not color. It's just black. So you just get like the embossed feel for the design, and that's it. And then my husband suggested that I get the wallet because it would be a fun pop of color inside the black. But it's just a fun design and very like cutesy, timeless kind of Disney. You're gonna find a lot of this same merch pretty much anywhere you go. Classic, very simplistic, like classic simplistic Mickey hat. I love these because they're also more of an athletic feel. They are a Nike hat, so they're very thin and they're gonna breathe really well. Spirit jerseys, necklaces, homewares, all kinds of fun things. One thing that's really fun about these deluxe resorts or DVC resorts is you start finding specific lounge flies for those resorts, and they're just so much fun. Just so cute. Like, I love the little Mickeys on the side and how detailed it is without feeling like it's over the top. What do you think? Is this, do you like this? See, we're just talking about how like we love this, like I said, it just.
Yeah, and the RR.
Yeah.
It's like stuff you have to know. If you know, you know, but otherwise it just looks like Disney.
Yeah, and it's just, but it's so, it's just like timeless kind of pretty. These ears are something I've debated for a while, and I love that they're the lounge flight ears, so they're actually a little bit nicer. They're gonna be a little bit softer on your head, but I just love that they have all these different stamps from the different like travels that Mickey and Minnie have done. I find them so cute, and I keep like going, yes, and then I walk away because I'm trying to be good. I found something, I thought it was really cute, and I was like, I want to get this for my kids. It's like a little coloring book, so if you want to get something that's a keepsake you can take home, or maybe you have like a long drive, or you're going to be on a flight or something, like it has some little crayons with it, and then it has these different pages you can color in. Like, they're just cute, and they're really simple, so it's great for all ages. Like Mickey out there drawing, well, painting, he's a painter, but like, look, Donald and Daisy. And what I love is that they're also individual sheets. So if you wanted to use markers instead, or even paints, you could, and then it wouldn't bleed into the page behind it. But I also saw stickers in here, and my youngest is a massive like sticker fan. So there's all these really cute stickers too that you could add into these pages and have some fun with. Like, this is a fun little find. I can't find a price tag on it. I would oh, there it is. It's $18. I was gonna guess somewhere around 15, so it's a little bit more than I thought, but still, that's a cute keepsake. What do you think? Like, would you snag that? Something special in here is that you can buy little plush versions of Mickey and Minnie, and I wanna see if I can find Donald and Daisy, but they have their little outfits from Topolino's Terrace. So like, Mickey's a painter, Minnie is a poet, and I love this. I really want to find a way to recreate her outfit and then come here and get pictures with her because it's so my vibe. this ornament. It's heavy, but this is very cute. That's adorable. I found the other one at Caribbean Beach, and this is like, if you haven't seen that video, take a look on the card above, but like this is a fun little bag like that one that's more themed to here. It's a Loungefly, so it's not going to be as expensive as Junie and Burke, but it has like the fun like divider in here for your various cards, and then this is a zipper pouch. But that's oops, let's put this back in. I don't know how I feel about the chain part. That's usually very heavy and it's not something I'm a fan of. I like just straight leather, but that's very cute. And then this is the larger size of the bags. Like this is a fun little tote size, but is this print too loud for you? What do you think? Tell me down below. These locations have jewelry as well if you're looking for anything special, or maybe some Pandora chains to add to your collection. Lots of snack options, things for your babies. The Pedialyte's really great if something happens and their belly is acting up, so definitely keep some of those things in mind. They have pull-ups and Huggies and little swimmers if you needed. A lot of the standard like basic toiletries in case there's anything that you forgot or you need more of or broke or anything like that. And then there are a little bit more options than you would see at other resorts because this is a DVC resort, so they are going to have kitchenettes in some of these 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas. So you can see some different like meal options, including some sausages and breakfast items, some pizzas, various desserts, and like pizza pockets and burritos, different desserts like Haagen-Dazs, and these like, Rolo. When was the last time you had a Rolo? My goodness. You can find some larger sizes of things that you might not think of. There's also eggs for your breakfast if you want any hot dogs. There's some Oscar Mayer hot dogs, bacon. There's milk, larger milk options, and then some alternatives as well. Yogurts, butter, cheeses, and also 2-liter bottles of some sodas. You can also get some wine and beer here as well, but don't forget that you can also place like an Amazon Instacart order, or you can also do like an Amazon fresh order or an Instacart order or some kind of a grocery delivery service as well. There are some Disney Vacation Club member specific pieces here, so if you're looking for some memorabilia from your home resort or just from a resort you haven't stayed at yet, definitely take a look. This Junie and Burke is super cute. It says all of the different Disney resorts that are DVC on it. That's fun. There's a DVC Loungefly that has all the different resorts on it. I'm not a DVC member, but this is probably the one that I would pick. I love the classic timeless look of this. This is so cute. My friend Christopher is having fun. I love Le Petit Cafe. It's my favorite coffee on property. Here you can get cocktails in the evening, but they can also put a fun nudge in your coffee if you're looking for a little something extra special. You have all kinds of different options for your cocktail beverages and your specialty coffees. They do have some tea options if you're looking for that as well, but definitely one of the fun things about Le Petit Cafe are all the fun pastries that are in here, but definitely give them an ask because they do usually have a gluten-free option. Next to Le Petit Cafe is a Voyager Lounge. This is a fun place to vibe and kind of hang out and take in the ambiance around you. It's very calm, chill, so you can bring your coffee or maybe your cocktail into here as you wish, or just work. There's several people in here working. That's why I'm kind of trying to pan above everybody. Stop and pause and take a look at the fun things that are in here because there's some interesting books that you may see that are from all over, and then there's some really cool collectibles like these fun stamps, books, and these 3 little pigs like put in different languages. Like this is so cool. Look at this original Mickey plush from back in the day, and then look at this fun, oh my gosh, this scrapbook with Lillian and Walt and some of their other memories and these fun photos. I love these photo frames. My dad actually got one for my mom that's just like what she had for an old photo. I've held these cameras. They're so much fun, but they're really heavy, but they're very cool. And then you can see like a fun fedora. Or is this a trilby? I have asked my husband. I love this. Look at how happy he looks. More books. Look at this cool pop-up book. Oh my gosh. That is so much fun. And there's another one up here too. Oh, those are so cool. And here is that hidden friend that you can take a selfie with and then go get a sticker from the front desk to add to your button if you haven't gotten one. Some larger versions of a lot of those pictures that are shared inside of Voyager Lounge. So if you weren't able to get close, you can take a look at these. It's one of the things I do love about Paris. I've been there before and I've seen a lot of these stands that have this hand-drawn art, and it's really fun to see what people creative and how they capture the city. He looks so focused. You know what I mean? Like, what is he thinking when he looks at that? Like, is he thinking about, like, I don't know. But like, I'm looking at Walt's face here, And I'm just kind of thinking to myself, like, what is he thinking about? Is he looking at the way they shaded, or how they, like, what the vantage point was of the print? Like, what is he thinking in that? Christopher just said, or maybe it's a background for one of his movies, you know, dreaming up the next big thing. Dreaming up his next travel location with some penguins. Oh, I love these all so much. Look at this beautiful painting down here at the end of the hall, past Voyager and going towards some of the rooms in the elevator. This dreamy, soft, like, it's like you can feel that it's supposed to be golden hour. It looks dreamy. Taking a look at the cost and value for this resort, this is a deluxe category resort, so this is going to be on the upper echelon of the pricing here. The Tower Studio Suites start somewhere around $450 a night and only go up from there, friends. But I will say that if you want to keep it closer to that $450 mark, definitely look in the off season if you're looking to find a way to splurge with a deluxe resort, but keep the cost down a little bit. The larger villa resorts can go from $700 to even $1,500 a night. Remember, we're talking about 1, 2, and 3 bedroom villas. Tower suites with their boutique size are a best fit for couples or individuals. Otherwise, the 1, 2, or 3 bedroom villas are going to be really great for families or groups that are looking to travel together, which is definitely a great way for friends that are groups that want to travel together. Maybe it's 4 or 6 of you. Definitely keep in mind sharing one of those larger villas. Now, some people say that because there is an EPCOT themed room, can you see fireworks from here? Well, the answer is yes. It does depend on what you're booking and whether or not you have that EPCOT themed view room. This resort is definitely going to be better for those like couples or best friends that are looking for a fun getaway, couples looking for a romantic getaway, or families looking for that convenient location that's central to Walt Disney World property. Also, those larger villas are going to offer you that kitchenette, which is going to give you some more flexibility when it comes to your dining and your stay. So it makes it a great option for people who want to travel in larger parties or larger families who would like to cook and maybe have shorter days in the parks, come back and enjoy a dinner inside, or maybe make brunch before they venture off into the park. What do you think of Disney's Riviera Resort here? This is an incredible, just beautiful, elegant location. I think it's one of my favorites here on property, but I also favor those locations that are very central, so that it's easier to get to all of the different parks versus being super close to just one individual park. That's why I usually prefer the EPCOT area resorts. But I'd love to know what you think down below. Let me know what resort you're dreaming about, what your favorite is to stay in, or what you're hoping for your next Disney vacation. Until next time, live your version of a brilliant, bold, beautifully empowered life. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, and please consider subscribing because it doesn't cost you a thing, but it sure as heck helps me out. Cheers.